Hello everyone, Travis Bird here. Hey, coming at you with the next video in our How to Break Through Resistance video series. Motivation tip, I think this may be number 4 or 5. But tip I want to talk about today for how to break through resistance and get yourself, over the hump for anything that's holding you back is the idea of sweating in peace. To sweat in peace. And what that basically means is when you have something hard or difficult coming up that kind of scares you a little bit, it's making you nervous inside, one of the best ways to overcome that is find something that you can face that scares you even more, or that's even harder. If you got something coming up that's difficult, find something that's even more difficult to do, and do that, and realize you can overcome that, and then it makes what you have coming up even easier to do. It makes it much easier because you've already done something that scared you even more, and now what you got coming up is nothing because you've already faced a bigger fear. I have the opportunity to coach a bunch of 12-year-old kids in football, and one thing we do is the little kids, that they're feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, is we put them up against some bigger kids, some bigger, faster kids, and we make these kids face the faster kids over and over and over and over and over again in practice, and to the point to where after a while it's second nature. They get used to facing bigger, faster kids all the time, and they learn ways to overcome that and to overcome the fear of that. So when they get in a game and they face a big kid coming around the corner, it's nothing to them. They're not scared of it at all because they've practiced it 100 times in practice. Same thing, our bigger, faster kids, we'll put them up against the whole team. We'll make them face the whole team, and a whole team full of kids can intimidate, one big, fast kid. It doesn't matter. So we face them up, and then after a while, that one fast kid figures out a way to get around all the kids on the rest of the team. So when they get in the game, it's nothing. Boom, they're down the field like nobody's business. So same thing, you got a speech coming up that you're worried about, talking to the people that you've got to give a speech in front of or a presentation in front of. Find someone who scares you more. Find someone who makes you more nervous. Maybe your boss or your boss's boss, and just say, hey, can I practice this in front of you and get your opinion on it? Once you practice something in front of someone that scares you more, you go out and present what you got in front of the people that count at the time, but they may not scare you as much, right? So works great. Sweat in peacetime. Muhammad Ali used to do the same thing. Every time he had a big fight come up, whoever he was fighting had a special skill, something he was known for. Well, he would bring in a sparring partner that was great at that one aspect as well, maybe even better than the person he was going up against. Preferably, he would find somebody that was even better than the guy he was going up against at whatever that was. Maybe it was a jab, maybe it was a right hook, a left hook, uppercut, or something like that this boxer was known for. He'd face the guy that was even better as a sparring partner. Then we got in the match with him. It was nothing. He already knew how to overcome that, and the fear was gone, and he was totally confident that he could face that fear. So this is the next tip in the how to break through resistance.